Okay, advanced chem students, come on, let's look at the lab. Okay, so this is the lab you guys are going to do tomorrow. I've already shown you guys how to use the burette, the magnetic stirrers, and I'm going to show you where the stuff is in the lab so you can write it up for what you're going to do tomorrow. Okay, come on. So up in the front, you guys will get your key first. You'll need to grab a magnetic stir bar from here. Come on, over here in the back, underneath the windows are going to be all the different acid concentrations, of which you will do 3. They're labeled with letters. Make sure you record which ones those are. I think you're getting 5 milliliters of each one for a total of 3 titrations. To get your base, there will already be, actually, in your burette will already be filled with base. And so what you'll do is write that down as your initial volume of base, and then you'll neutralize your acid solution. And then you'll want to refill it afterwards. So what I would recommend is just get about 50 milliliters, get a shot of this, 50 milliliters of the base. The concentration of the base is right here on this. I'm going to zoom. Ooh, okay, that works. This is the concentration of the base that you guys will all be using. But just get like 50 milliliters of it, and you can refill your burette as you go and then fill it up before you leave the lab. Any excess base you have just goes down the sink. One of the things that students typically forget often is to add their indicator to their acid solution before they do the lab. What you'll end up doing is not seeing a color change. The indicator will be sitting on the top of each of the lab benches, so you just make sure after you get your 5 mils of acid and add your water, drop a few drops of the phenolphthalein in there, and then do your titration. That pretty much covers it. For the rest of the period, you guys have time to write up your proposal. Make sure that when you show it to me tomorrow morning, or tomorrow at the beginning of class, that it's going to have your data chart, your initial final volumes of your base that you've added, what volume of acid you added, what the letter is, so you can calculate what concentration your acids are. Okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow.